Full name.
Ford, Dylan Ford.
How you doing today, Mr. Ford?
Good.
Judge, today's the date and time set for sentencing in this matter. We got a chance to review the pre-sentence report. We've got no issues, corrections, or deletions. Judge, are just factually accurate.
There's concerns when somebody can't drink and they're doing it, right? You can't legally drink yet, right?
Correct.
Why were you drinking? You don't have to answer that. All right, counsel, seems like a nice kid. He did a stupid thing. I hope he's learning from it. What else would you like to say?
Judge, just that Mr. Ford is gainfully employed. He is a welder, so he does have a good future in front of him, Judge. And he has no prior criminal history, Judge. This is the first offense for him. Obviously, he understands what he did is wrong, and he can't be drinking at his age anyway, like you stated. I've spoken to him. He's told me that he's trying to turn his life around and kind of make better choices, Judge. So we asked the court to take that into consideration in assessing or.
Seemed like a really nice kid, man, but
He's a nice kid, Judge.
I can tell.
And I know he said.
I remember him from before. Respectful.
I know he said he wants to address the court, Judge.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to apologize for any disturbance I caused, you know. I didn't grow up in an alcohol family. I just got involved in it, so I'm trying to, I do regret it, and it was a mistake, and I'll never again.
Your parents were here initially last
Yeah,
night,
they were,
and then they left before the plea, right?
yeah.
What happened? Why'd they leave?
My mom had work,
Okay.
and,
Well, look, I just remember that. I thought that was good your parents came. Shows they're taking an interest still. You're only 20. You should listen what your parents say till you're 80. I'm serious. And that was good. Now look, we all make mistakes. I want you to put this behind you, but I want you to figure out a way to go forward with your life.
yes, sir.
You got a good job. 10 months probation. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate any law or ordinance. If you change your address, your place of employment, or home telephone number, you must notify probation. You have to report as directed. No alcohol, no marijuana, no illegal drugs. You're not to purchase, possess, or consume any one of those. Marijuana, illegal drugs, or alcohol. Submit to chemical testing, PBTs and ETGs bi-weekly for 8 weeks. If you're clean, I'll then make it monthly. Kratom, poppy seeds, and CBD oils are prohibited. Consuming food or other items containing those substances will be deemed a violation. You're to be in outpatient treatment by August the 21st. So you got to get going on that. Get yourself an outpatient. You'll go over all this with probation. You're to attend the Victims Impact Panel. You're to serve 2 days on the court work program, pay $70 for that, $35 per day, and serve 1 day of community service by September 1. 300 fines, $225 costs, $75 victims' rights fee, $50 justice assessment. So fines and costs are $650. Probation fees are $200 for $850. You have a screening fee of $60, and you have $40 in attorney fees for $950. Then you have cost of recovery of $150 plus your court work program fees. Everything included is $1170. If you violate, your probation could be revoked. You could be incarcerated for 93 days with credit for 1 day served. So it's 4 days jail, credit 1, serve 3. And again, you can do those 2 days court work in lieu and 1 day community service in lieu of jail. You get all this done, you pay your fines, you stay out of trouble. You can come back here in 5 months and ask for early discharge, and by law, you're entitled to it. Do you understand everything I've said?
Yes.
You have 21 days to appeal and 14 days to apply for a court-appointed lawyer for purposes of appeal. Can you pay all this down?
Yeah.
You got a good job. Good for you. Stay out of here. You don't belong in here. Good luck.
I may have missed it. What's the deadline to complete the court work and the
Court work, they're going to schedule them. Community service by September 1, 8 hours by September 1. He can do that, of course, as you know, at any nonprofit. Okay?
Thank you.
Good luck, sir. And you'll meet with probation then before you leave.
Yep.
Best of luck.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Do you have another one for me?
I've got 3 more files, give me about.
All right, tell me what you guys have done here. There's gonna be a plea to no plate,
Right.
the civil infraction, and they're gonna dismiss the unregistered vehicle
And the no insurance.
and the no insurance. Is that what you wanna do, Mr. Parkhurst?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, he's got everything up to date now?
Yes,
So, sir, to the charge of no plate, the civil infraction, responsible or not responsible?
Responsible.
And you understand I'm gonna dismiss the misdemeanor driving an unregistered vehicle and also no proof of insurance, right?
Correct.
And you got insurance now?
Yes.
Okay. I'll accept your plea, dismiss the original charges, the misdemeanors, $150, fines and costs. You can go down the hall and pay that. Have a good day. Good luck. Gabriel Grace Hash, 25G306488.
good afternoon, Judge Mazengate, here at Defendant Smash.
Ma'am, your name?
Gabrielle Grace Hash.
How are you?
Good morning.
Good. We're gonna adjourn this?
Yeah, just 2 weeks, Judge. We're waiting on some additional stuff.
Okay. What do you want, 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
August 14th to Amy at
9:45.
9:45, okay?
Perfect.
Is that perfect? Okay, just want to make sure you're good with the date. Go down the hall, get your notice. You're all set. Have a good day. Jason Richard Welsh, 25T645761.
Good afternoon, Judge Mazengate.
How you doing there, sir?
Good, Your Honor, how are you?
Not too bad. You're going to plead to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, correct?
Yes, sir.
They're then going to dismiss the suspend. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
And you got a valid license now?
I do.
If you plead guilty to allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, the possible penalties are up to 500 fines, 90 days jail, costs of all those. Do you understand that?
Yes.
This won't get reported to the Secretary of State. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Did you sign the advice of rights?
I did.
Did you read it?
I
Did
did.
you understand it?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights and there will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right. The charge, allowing unlicensed driver to drive. How do you plead?
Go.
On June 12 of 25, were you operating a motor vehicle on Grange near King and Trent?
I was.
And were you suspended at the time?
I was.
And are you on probation or parole?
I am not.
Anybody forced you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
What are you, 27?
Yep.
What are you doing?
Flooring, carpet.
Good. I'll
Tile.
accept the plea. I actually, when I first got married, well, after a year or two, we moved over by you, where you live now. I'm not gonna say it, I don't want. I'll dismiss the suspend. Anything? He's got a valid license now?
He does, Judge, and he did effort to take care of it before it's running out. We'd ask the court to take that into consideration.
Sir, anything that you want to say?
No, Your Honor. It shouldn't have happened and I will not happen again.
100 fines, 75 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment, 40 in attorney fees. Your total's 340 or 30 days. Can you pay that today or do you need time?
I need some time, Your Honor.
Do you have any money today?
I just paid $275
That's fine.
on another ticket.
You pay 75, can you pay 60 per week?
Yes.
Can you start that August 8th?
Yes.
That's your plan. 60 a week starting August 8th. If you don't have the money, it's not a problem. Call the court. We'll go on Zoom or come up here on it before your due date, 8:30. I'll give you an extension.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Fair enough?
Fair enough.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
You have one more?
We have one more. She was sitting in here. Apparently, she didn't check in with by 1 o'clock.
Yeah, you're not over?
No, I've got a couple of retained cases out there. My hearing is supposed to be at 10. So I called over there and told them, listen, I'm not gonna be able to make it. So judge goes, be here by 1. That's not right. So I went over there a couple months ago, and I forget who the judge's name was. And they're like, you can't go in there without.
Stay seated.
Court is back in session.
You can come on up here, ma'am. People against Amy Diane Brown, 25T645-864, A and B.
Good afternoon, Judge, and I get prepared to have Ms. Brown state your name for the record.
Amy Diane Brown.
How you doing, Ms. Brown?
I'm okay.
Are you cold?
Yeah, I'm freezing.
The court officer insists we turn it down that low. I'm just kidding. So this is going to be a plea to allowing a licensed driver to drive. The drive while license not valid will be dismissed.
Correct,
The defendant's going to plead to impeding traffic,
correct,
and the disobeyed traffic signal will be dismissed, right?
correct.
All right. Is that what you want to do?
Yes, Judge, or sir.
Plead to impeding, that's 0 points. If you plead to allowing a licensed driver to drive, that's 0 points. That is punishable by up to 500 fines, 90 days jail costs, or all those. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do.
And did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes,
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
yes, I do.
To the charge allowing an unlicensed driver to drive, how do you plead?
Guilty,
And to the charge impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible.
responsible.
Were you in control of a motor vehicle that was being operated in the city of Trenton, county of Wayne, on West Jefferson near Harris in June 11 of 25?
Yes,
And you were operating that vehicle without a valid license, true?
correct.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Anybody force you to plead guilty? That plea is accepted. The drive while unlicensed is dismissed. Please accepted to impeding. I think I asked you, but I'll ask you again. To the charge of impeding traffic, responsible or not responsible.
Responsible.
That plea is accepted. Disobey traffic signals dismissed. Does she have a valid license now?
She's got a restricted license.
Let me see here. Uh-oh. OWI.
Valid restricted license.
Oh, did you go and get,
I could go to the Secretary of State, yes.
okay. All right. Anything else, counsel?
Judge, just that, Ms. Brown understands that she needs to be more careful next time and only drive when she is authorized to drive by the restrictions placed on the license. I just understand she made a mistake and certainly that's not gonna happen again.
Anything, ma'am?
No, I just moved to this area and I did not see the light that was there, so that was totally my,
All right, on the allowing a licensed driver to drive, 100 fines, 125 costs, 75 victims' rights, $50 justice assessment. So your fines and costs here amount to $350, 40 in attorney fees, $390 or 60 days plus. On the impeding traffic, the fines and costs are $170. So your total here amounts to $560. Can you pay that?
not today, but I can make payments on it.
Do you have anything today?
No, I get my paycheck, I actually get my paycheck today, it should be in the mail when I get home.
Do you work, do you get paid weekly or bi-weekly?
Bi-weekly,
How much do you make bi-weekly?
about 800, I bring home about 800 bi-weekly.
I'll tell you what, you pay $75 bi-weekly. We'll start it on the civil infraction. You'll start that beginning August the 4th, okay? That's Monday. And then you can go and pay your other charge, the allowing unlicensed driver to drive, at the rate of $75 bi-weekly. And you'll start to pay those after fines costs paid on A, okay?
Okay, that's good, thank you so much.
Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, let's talk about that. Judge Michael K. McNally's docket today started with Mr. Ford, a 20-year-old facing sentencing for an alcohol-related offense he wasn't even legally old enough to commit. The judge cut right to the concern. Drink when you can't legally do it. But also noted Ford's respectful demeanor and steady work as a welder. Defense counsel emphasized no prior record, steady employment, and a genuine desire to turn things around. Ford apologized to the court, admitting regret and owning his choices. McNally responded with encouragement, urging him to listen to his parents and use the incident as a turning point. The sentence was 10 months probation with conditions: no alcohol or drugs, chemical testing, outpatient treatment, a victim's impact panel, court work program, and community service, all with clear deadlines and the option for early discharge. After 5 months, if compliant, it was a mix of accountability and opportunity for redemption. From there, things moved into more transactional territory. Mr. Farkhurst resolved multiple vehicle-related charges by pleading responsible to a no-plate civil infraction, getting the misdemeanors dismissed after showing he'd brought his paperwork. Current, Judge McNally kept it simple: $150 in fines and costs. Case closed. Gabrielle Grace Hash's matter was quickly adjourned for 2 weeks to allow for additional information, while Jason Richard Welsh's case involved pleading guilty to allowing an unlicensed driver to operate a vehicle. The suspended license charge was dismissed, and Welsh, now licensed, agreed to a $340 total with a payment plan of $60 weekly. The judge even shared a quick personal aside about once living near Welsh's current neighborhood, adding a human touch to the exchange. The session wrapped with Amy Diane Brown, who resolved multiple traffic-related counts by pleading to allowing an unlicensed driver and impeding traffic, getting more serious charges dismissed. She admitted to not seeing a traffic light after moving to the area, and counsel assured the court she understood her driving restrictions. McNally set her on a $75 bi-weekly payment plan for the $560 total, splitting the obligations between the civil and misdemeanor counts. The tone all day was steady, efficient, and occasionally warm. McNally balanced legal requirements with a willingness to work with defendants on payment schedules and sentencing alternatives, so long as they showed some effort to fix the issues that brought them in. Ford's case stood out as the day's most instructive moment, a reminder that being young and making a mistake isn't the end of the story, if you take the lesson to heart and put in the work to move forward. If you found this hearing insightful, consider subscribing, hitting the bell, and letting me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every one,